Have you ever felt your mind unravel, tangled in a storm of thoughts? Your emotions a tide pulling you from shore, yet found no refuge in elaborate routines? In a world that peddles self-care as grand rituals, meditate, journal, conquer, true clarity often eludes us, buried under the weight of effort. Welcome to Stoic Pulse, where the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus lights a simpler path. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What if you could dye your soul with serenity, not through discipline, but through quiet moments of presence? This is your invitation to recalibrate, to return to yourself with 10 Stoic habits, subtle, powerful acts that need no gym, no journal, only awareness. These aren't tasks to burden your day, but gentle interruptions, crafted to cut through mental fog and emotional chaos. Inspired by Stoic masters, they ask only that you pause, notice, and honor your inner world. Imagine a morning free of autopilot, a day where emotions are heard, not silenced, a night that closes with peace. Stoic Pulse offers this roadmap, weaving philosophy into life's smallest acts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's embark on this journey together, forging clarity with every breath, every choice. With 10 habits ahead, each a spark of Stoic wisdom, you'll learn to reset your soul no matter the storm. The world may overwhelm, but your presence will prevail. Join us and let's begin. Habit 1. End your day with a whispered gratitude. Your Stoic journey has ignited a spark, a call to recalibrate your soul with quiet presence, to rise above the chaos of a world that demands more than it gives. As night falls, when the day's clamor, tasks, tensions, unspoken fears, threatens to follow you into sleep, our first habit offers a sacred pause. End your day with a whispered gratitude. This Stoic practice, rooted in the wisdom of Seneca, isn't about forcing positivity, but anchoring your heart in what's real. A fleeting moment that tells your soul, this day was enough. By whispering one small gratitude, you close the day with peace, your mind a calm harbor no storm can disturb. Let's weave this into a story, because it might echo the restless nights you're ready to transform with gentle reverence. Meet Lena, a doctor whose days blurred into nights of endless shifts, her mind heavy with patient struggles and her own unspoken doubts. She'd collapse into bed replaying errors, dreading tomorrow's wait. But one evening, touched by Stoic wisdom, Lena paused. Before turning off her light, she placed a hand on her chest and whispered, "I'm grateful for the patient who smiled today, despite their pain." That quiet act softened her heart. Sleep came easier, her burdens lighter. Lena's gratitude didn't erase her challenges, but it reframed her night, her whisper a Stoic ritual that honored life's fleeting gifts, her rest a testament to presence over perfection. Seneca taught, each day is a single life. To end it with gratitude is to live it fully, embracing the Stoic memento mori. Not to fear death, but to cherish now. Think of a night lost to worry, scrolling, ruminating, judging your day's failures. Did it soothe you or steal your peace? Stoicism urges you to pause, to name one small joy, a warm meal, a kind word, a breath of evening air. Science supports this. Gratitude before sleep balances emotions, easing the mind into rest. Lena couldn't heal every patient, but she could heal her night, her whisper a beacon of calm in a demanding life. This practice is simple yet sacred. As you lie in bed, lights dim, resist your phone. Whisper one thing you're grateful for. Today I laughed with a friend. Speak it softly for your soul alone. Try this tonight. Name a moment, like the breeze on your walk, and note the calm it brings. Picture your heart as a quiet flame, glowing with thanks, unswayed by the day's chaos. That's Stoic peace, gentle, grounded, radiant. Lena's whisper didn't change her hospital, but it changed her rest, her gratitude a thread weaving her back to herself. The alternative is noise, a night tethered to regret, where sleep eludes you. But when you whisper gratitude, you claim closure, your peace a defiance of turmoil. Your stoic recalibration is taking root, each habit a spark of clarity. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every moment you honor strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one quiet whisper at a time, toward a life where no chaos can dim your calm. The night may deepen, but your gratitude will shine. Habit 2. Master one mundane. Task with full attention. Your Stoic journey has woven a thread of peace, sparked by the quiet gratitude that sealed your night, a whisper that steadied your soul against the day's fading chaos. Yet as morning breaks, the world's rush, endless tasks, fleeting distractions, threatens to sweep you into its current, scattering the clarity you've claimed. Our second habit is your anchor. Master one mundane task with full attention. Stoicism teaches that peace hides not in grand pursuits, but in the ordinary, where presence transforms the trivial into the profound. By giving your whole self to a simple act, you forge a moment of stillness, your mind a clear stream no frenzy can cloud. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the hurried days you're ready to ground with deliberate care. Meet Jamal, a musician whose mornings blurred with pre-gig nerves, his mind racing through set lists and doubts, his coffee gulped without tasting. One day, frazzled before a performance, he paused, inspired by Stoic wisdom. He chose to brew his tea with care, feeling the kettle's warmth, hearing the water simmer, placing the cup with intention. Those 2 minutes steadied his breath. On stage, his notes flowed with calm precision. Jamal's focus didn't silence his jitters, but it centered him, his morning a Stoic ritual that turned a mundane act into a sanctuary of clarity, his music a testament to presence. Epictetus taught, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. To master a task, folding a scarf, slicing bread, is to live Stoicism, infusing dignity into the small. Think of a day lost to haste. Dishes clattered, steps rushed. Did speed calm you or fray you? Stoicism urges you to slow down, to make one act a meditation. Science agrees. Focused tasks quiet the brain's stress circuits, grounding you in now. Jamal couldn't control the crowd, but he could control his tea, his morning a spark of presence that steadied his day. This practice is humble yet potent. Each day, choose one task, tying your shoes, washing a mug, and give it your all. Feel the texture, hear the sound, move with care. Try this today. Stir your drink slowly, note the swirl, and feel your breath ease. Picture your mind as a still lake, each deliberate motion a ripple of calm. That's Stoic clarity, present, grounded, radiant. Jamal's tea didn't win applause, but it won him focus, his presence a beacon through the stage's intensity. The alternative is disconnection, a day where tasks blur, your mind adrift. But when you master the mundane, you claim the moment, your calm a defiance of rush. Your Stoic recalibration is deepening, each habit a spark of clarity. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every mindful act strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one deliberate pause at a time, toward a life where no haste can dim your calm. The world may hurry, but your presence will endure. Habit 3. Read just one line from a love book. Your Stoic journey is weaving a tapestry of clarity. You've anchored your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your mornings in the mindful mastery of simple tasks. each act forging a soul steady against the world's clamor. Yet as the day unfolds, a flood of noise, news demands, endless scrolls, threatens to drown your focus, scattering the peace you've cultivated. Our third habit is your compass. Read just one line from a love book. Stoicism teaches that a single truth, deeply felt, can cut through chaos, aligning your mind with purpose. By pausing to absorb one powerful phrase, you plant a seed of wisdom, your thoughts a clear flame no distraction can dim. Let's unfold a story that brings us to life, because it might echo the mental fog you're ready to pierce with radiant insight. Meet Aisha, a librarian whose days swirled with patrons' questions and looming deadlines. Her mind a tangle of to-dos. She'd skim articles chasing answers, but felt emptier still. One morning, inspired by Stoic wisdom, Aisha paused. She opened a cherished book and read, "The obstacle is the way." She closed the pages, letting the words sink in. That day, when a project stalled, she recalled the line, facing the challenge with calm resolve instead of frustration. Aisha's single line didn't clear her desk, but it cleared her mind, her morning a Stoic ritual that turned a phrase into a guiding star, her focus a testament to wisdom's quiet power. Marcus Aurelius taught, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." A single line, like those in his meditations, isn't mere words but a lens to see life clearly, a Stoic anchor amidst chaos. Think of a day lost to noise, headlines, chatter, fleeting posts. Did they ground you or scatter you? Stoicism urges you to choose one truth daily, letting it echo. Science shows focused reflection boosts dopamine, shifting you from consumption to meaning. Aisha couldn't silence her library, but she could silence her doubts, her chosen line a spark that steadied her day. This practice is simple yet profound. Each morning, after your mindful task, open a book you love, a Stoic text, poetry, or wisdom. Stop at one line that stirs you. You don't have to attend every argument. Read it slowly, perhaps aloud, and carry it forward. Try this today. Pause on a phrase like, "The wound is where light enters," and note its resonance. Picture your mind as a clear sky, the line a star guiding your path. That's Stoic focus, deliberate, grounded, radiant. Aisha's line didn't solve her workload, but it shaped her response, her clarity a beacon through the day's demands. The alternative is overload, a mind stuffed with input, yet starved of meaning. But when you hold one truth, you reclaim your center, your focus a defiance of distraction. Your Stoic recalibration is glowing brighter, each habit a spark of clarity. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every truth you embrace strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one radiant line at a time, toward a life where no noise can cloud your calm. The world may shout, but your wisdom will shine. Habit 4. Speak to yourself out loud for 1 minute. Your Stoic journey is forging a dawn of radiant clarity. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your mornings in the mindful mastery of simple acts, and anchored your thoughts with a single piercing truth, each habit weaving a soul resilient against the world's chaos. Yet as the day surges forward, inner turmoil, fears unspoken, doubts swirling, threatens to cloud the focus you've honed, trapping your emotions in silence. Our fourth habit is your mirror of truth. Speak to yourself out loud for 1 minute. Stoicism teaches that voicing your inner world, raw and unfiltered, frees you from chaos's grip, grounding your mind in honest presence. By speaking your truth, you release pressure, your voice a beacon no storm can dim. Let's unfold a story that brings us to life, because it might echo the silent struggles you're ready to voice with bold clarity. Meet Nia, a student whose days were shadowed by exam pressures, her mind a knot of anxiety she couldn't unravel. She'd sit in her room, thoughts racing, but words stayed locked inside, amplifying her fear. One morning, inspired by Stoic wisdom, Nia paused. Alone, she spoke aloud for 60 seconds. "I'm scared I'll fail. I'm tired of feeling small, but I'm here, trying." Her voice trembled, yet each word lightened her chest. That day, she studied with calmer focus, her honesty a shield against panic. Nia's minute didn't erase her exams, but it freed her heart, her spoken truth a Stoic ritual that turned silence into strength, her resolve a testament to courage. Seneca taught, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Speaking aloud cuts through the mind's distortions, grounding you in what's real, a practice echoing the Stoics' call for self-reflection. Think of a day where thoughts spiraled, worries unvoiced, emotions ignored. Did silence soothe you or tighten the knot? Stoicism urges you to name your truth. As science shows, verbalizing emotions slows racing thoughts, calming the nervous system. Nia couldn't change her grades, but she could change her fear, her voice a spark that steadied her day. This practice is raw yet liberating. After reading your line, find a quiet moment, by your desk, in your car, and speak for 1 minute. Say what's real. "I'm overwhelmed, but still here." No script, no audience, just honesty. Try this today. Voice a fear or pride like, "I'm proud I kept going," and note the release. Picture your mind as a stormy sea, each word a wave settling into calm. That's Stoic strength, honest, grounded, radiant. Nia's words didn't win her tests, but they won her peace, her voice a beacon through the pressure's weight. The alternative is entrapment, a mind choked by unspoken chaos where emotions fester. But when you speak, you reclaim your truth, your calm a defiance of turmoil. Your Stoic recalibration is burning brighter, each habit a spark of clarity. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every truth you voice strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging one honest word at a time toward a life where no fear can silence your calm. The world may overwhelm, but your voice will rise. Habit 5, sit somewhere you've never sat before. Your Stoic journey is crafting a dawn of radiant presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your mornings in mindful tasks, anchored your thoughts with a single truth, and freed your heart by voicing its depths. Each habit forging a soul, steadfast against the world's chaos. Yet as the day presses on, familiar routines, same chair, same corner, can trap your mind in grooves of stagnation, dulling the clarity you've claimed. Our 5th habit is your quiet rebellion. Sit somewhere you've never sat before. Stoicism teaches that a shift in physical space can awaken new perspectives, freeing your mind from emotional ruts. By choosing a new seat, you invite fresh insight, your awareness a clear lens no habit can cloud. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the mental haze you're ready to dispel with vibrant renewal. Meet Ravi, a barista whose days blurred with steaming milk and rushed orders, his mind heavy with unpaid bills and fleeting worries. He'd collapse on his couch, trapped in the same tired space, thoughts looping. One evening, inspired by Stoic wisdom, Ravi paused. He stepped outside and sat on his apartment's porch step, a spot he'd never lingered. The cool stone, the hum of crickets, shifted his focus. His stress softened, replaced by a calm resolve to face tomorrow. Ravi's new seat didn't pay his bills, but it cleared his mind. His moment a Stoic ritual that turned a forgotten corner into a sanctuary of clarity. His peace a testament to presence. Epictetus taught, "Events don't disturb people, their judgments do." A new seat rewires judgment, offering a fresh lens as Stoics sought to see life anew. Think of a day stuck in routine. Same desk, same view, same thoughts. Did familiarity ground you or numb you? Stoicism urges you to break the pattern, as science shows novel environments spark dopamine, fostering mental flexibility. Ravi couldn't escape his cafe, but he could escape his couch, his new perch a spark that steadied his day. This practice is simple yet profound. After speaking aloud, find a new spot, a kitchen stool, a floor by the window, a step outside. Sit for 2 minutes, no phone, just presence. Notice the light, the sounds. Try this today. Sit in a neglected corner. Note the shift in your breath. Picture your mind as a still pond, the new space a pebble rippling fresh thoughts. That's Stoic renewal, open, grounded, radiant. Ravi's step didn't solve his debts, but it solved his despair, his perspective a beacon through the day's grind. The alternative is stagnation, a mind tethered to familiar spaces where emotions fester. But when you sit anew, you reclaim your vision, your clarity, a defiance of routine. Your Stoic recalibration is glowing stronger, each habit a spark of presence. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every new angle you embrace strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one fresh seed at a time, toward a life where no rut can dim your calm. The world may confine, but your perspective will soar. Habit 6. Use your non-dominant hand for one simple task. Your Stoic journey is forging a radiant path of presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your days in mindful tasks, aligned your thoughts with a single truth, freed your heart through spoken honesty, and awakened clarity by sitting in new spaces, each habit crafting a soul unshaken by the world's chaos. Yet as the day hums along, autopilot creeps in. Routine motions, unthinking habits, dulling your awareness, numbing the vibrancy you've claimed. Our 6th habit is your quiet spark. Use your non-dominant hand for one simple task. Stoicism teaches that small discomfort, embraced with intention, jolts the mind awake, rooting you in the present. By choosing awkwardness, you break the trance of routine. Your focus a clear flame no inertia can dim. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the mental drift you're ready to shatter with vivid presence. Meet Zara, a graphic designer whose days blurred with tight deadlines, her hands moving on autopilot, sketching without focus, her mind adrift in stress. One morning, overwhelmed by a looming project, she paused, inspired by Stoic wisdom. She picked up her pencil with her non-dominant hand to trace a line. The clumsy strokes frustrated her, but they forced her to slow down, to notice each curve. That focus carried into her work, her design sharper, her calm restored. Zara's awkward sketch didn't perfect her project, but it perfected her presence. A Stoic ritual that turned discomfort into clarity, her focus a testament to deliberate effort. Epictetus taught, difficulties show a person's character. A small challenge like wielding your weaker hand reveals discipline, a Stoic act of quiet resilience. Think of a day lost to reflex, brushing your teeth, stirring tea, mind elsewhere. Did autopilot ground you or disconnect you? Stoicism urges you to interrupt habit, as science shows novelty activates neural pathways, boosting dopamine and sharpening attention. Zara couldn't rush her deadline, but she could rush her awareness, her clumsy pencil a spark that steadied her day. This practice is subtle yet electric. After sitting in your new spot, choose one task: unlocking your phone, stirring a drink, and use your non-dominant hand. Embrace the awkwardness, feel the effort. Try this today. Open a door with your weaker hand, Note the alertness it brings. Picture your mind as a sleeping ember, the discomfort a breeze fanning it to flame. That's Stoic awakening, deliberate, grounded, radiant. Zara's sketch didn't win awards, but it won her focus, her presence a beacon through the deadline's pressure. The alternative is numbness, a mind lulled by routine, where clarity fades. But when you choose discomfort, you reclaim the moment, your focus a defiance of drift. Your Stoic recalibration is burning brighter, each habit a spark of presence. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every intentional act strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one awkward motion at a time, toward a life where no routine can dull your calm. The world may lull, but your awareness will blaze. Habit 7. Wear a color that reflects your intention. Your Stoic journey is weaving a vibrant tapestry of presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your days in mindful tasks, aligned with a single truth, freed your heart through spoken honesty, awakened clarity in new spaces, and sparked focus with deliberate discomfort. Each habit forging a soul radiant against the world's chaos. Yet as the day's demands intensify, meetings, judgments, inner doubts, the temptation to fade into routine threatens to dim your purpose. Our 7th habit is your bold declaration. Wear a color that reflects your intention. Stoicism teaches that intentional choices, even in the mundane, shape your inner world, aligning your emotions with resolve. By choosing a color to embody your desired state, you carry purpose forward, your presence a vivid flame no pressure can dim. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the autopilot mornings you're ready to ignite with vibrant meaning. Meet Malik, a salesman whose days were a grind of cold calls and rejections, his mornings spent grabbing the same gray shirt, his mood as muted as his wardrobe. One day, drained by a tough pitch, he paused, inspired by Stoic wisdom. He chose a deep blue tie, intending calm. As he faced clients, the color reminded him to breathe, to speak with steady confidence. Rejection stung less, his poise unshaken. Malik's blue didn't close every deal, but it anchored his spirit, a Stoic ritual that turned clothing into a mantle of purpose, his resilience a testament to intentionality. Marcus Aurelius taught, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." To wear a color with intention is to dye your soul with resolve, a Stoic act of aligning outer form with inner truth. Think of a morning rush through. Same outfit, no thought, no spark. Did habit empower you or dull you? Stoicism urges you to choose deliberately, as science shows colors influence mood. Blue for calm, red for courage. Malik couldn't control his clients, but he could control his tie, his choice a spark that steadied his day. This practice is simple yet striking. After your non-dominant task, pause before dressing. Ask, how do I want to feel today? Choose a color, green for grounding, yellow for energy, blue for calm. Wear it, a shirt, a scarf, with purpose. Try this today. Pick red for boldness. Note how it shifts your posture. Picture your soul as a canvas, the color a brushstroke of intention. That's Stoic alignment, deliberate, grounded, radiant. Malik's tie didn't win every sale, but it won his confidence, his intention a beacon through the day's trials. The alternative is drift, a wardrobe of habit where choices lack meaning, leaving you unmoored. But when you wear intention, you anchor your purpose, your presence a defiance of routine. Your Stoic recalibration is blazing stronger, each habit a spark of clarity. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every intentional choice strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one vibrant hue at a time, toward a life where no pressure can dim your calm. The world may demand, but your purpose will shine. Habit 8. Reduce early morning decisions. Your Stoic journey is forging a radiant mosaic of presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your days in mindful tasks, aligned with a single truth, freed your heart through spoken honesty, awakened clarity in new spaces, sparked focus with discomfort, and imbued your presence with intentional color, each habit crafting a soul resilient against the world's chaos. Yet as dawn breaks, the mind faces a subtle foe. Countless small choices that clutter your morning, draining clarity before the day begins. Our 8th habit is your shield of simplicity. Reduce early morning decisions. Stoicism teaches that preparation clears the path for purpose, preserving your mental energy for what truly matters. By streamlining your start, you forge a calm foundation, your mind a clear stream no chaos can muddy. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the frantic mornings you're ready to tame with serene control. Meet Lila, a lawyer whose mornings drowned in chaos, choosing outfits, debating breakfast, scanning emails, leaving her frazzled before court. One night, inspired by Stoic wisdom, she paused. She laid out her suit, set her coffee maker, and wrote her top priority: speak clearly in trial. The next morning, unburdened by choices, she moved with ease, her focus sharp, her arguments poised. Lila's simplicity didn't win her case, but it won her calm, a Stoic ritual that turned preparation into power, her clarity a testament to deliberate ease. Marcus Aurelius taught, if it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. Simplifying mornings aligns with this Stoic call for intentionality, clearing distractions to focus on virtue. Think of a morning tangled in decisions. What to wear, eat, do first. Did the clutter empower you or exhaust you? Stoicism urges preparation, as science shows decision fatigue spikes cortisol, clouding focus, while simplicity boosts dopamine, fostering calm. Lila couldn't control the courtroom, but she could control her morning, her preparation a spark that steadied her day. This practice is practical yet profound. Before bed, reduce tomorrow's choices, pick your clothes, prep breakfast, list one key task. Keep your phone off until you're centered. Try this tonight. Set out a shirt, note your first priority, and feel the morning's ease. Picture your mind as a clear horizon, each removed decision a cloud lifted, revealing light. That's Stoic clarity, deliberate, grounded, radiant. Lila's prep suit didn't sway the judge, but it swayed her focus, her calm a beacon through the trial's intensity. The alternative is depletion, a morning mired in choices where energy drains before action begins. But when you simplify, you claim your dawn, your calm a defiance of chaos. Your Stoic recalibration is blazing stronger, each habit a spark of presence. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every choice you streamline strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging, one clear morning at a time, toward a life where no clutter can dim your calm. The world may rush, but your simplicity will prevail. Habit 9, change your physical perspective. Once a day, your Stoic journey is forging a luminous path of presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude's whisper, grounded your days in mindful tasks, aligned with a single truth, freed your heart through spoken honesty, awakened clarity in new spaces, sparked focus with discomfort, imbued purpose with vibrant color, and streamlined your mornings for calm, each habit crafting a soul radiant against the world's chaos. Yet as the day unfolds, the weight of routine, same desk, same posture, can dull your mind's edge. trapping thoughts in weary loops. Our ninth habit is your quiet revolution. Change your physical perspective once a day. Stoicism teaches that a shift in position can spark new insight, breaking the monotony that clouds clarity. By moving your body to a new angle, you free your spirit, your awareness, a clear horizon no stagnation can veil. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the mental ruts you're ready to escape with vibrant renewal. Meet Omar, a courier whose days blurred with endless deliveries, his mind heavy with traffic and tight schedules, his breaks spent slouched in his van's same seat. One afternoon, drained and irritable, he paused, inspired by Stoic wisdom. He stepped out and lay on a patch of grass by the road, gazing at the sky. The breeze, the cloud's drift, eased his tension. He returned to his route with lighter resolve. Omar's grass didn't shorten his shift, but it shifted his mind. A Stoic ritual that turned a fleeting pause into a wellspring of clarity, his calm a testament to a new view. Seneca taught, travel imparts new vigor to the mind. Even a small shift, lying on the floor, leaning against a wall, renews perspective, a Stoic act of defying sameness. Think of a day locked in routine. Same chair, same screen, same thoughts. Did it refresh you or drain you? Stoicism urges you to move. As science shows, novel positions spark dopamine, enhancing mental flexibility. Omar couldn't escape his roots, but he could escape his seat, his new angle a spark that steadied his day. This practice is simple yet freeing. After your morning's calm, choose one moment to shift. Sit on a staircase, lie on your rug, stand by a window you've ignored. Spend 2 minutes, no phone, noticing the light, the air. Try this today. Lean against a door frame. Note the shift in your breath. Picture your mind as a still lake, the new angle a ripple stirring fresh thoughts. That's Stoic renewal. Open, grounded, radiant. Omar's grass didn't clear his schedule, but it cleared his frustration, his perspective a beacon through the day's grind. The alternative is entrapment, a mind dulled by familiar frames where clarity fades. But when you shift your view, you reclaim your spirit, your awareness a defiance of routine. Your Stoic recalibration is blazing stronger, each habit a spark of presence. Stay with Stoic Pulse as we explore the next practice, because every new angle you embrace strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and let's keep forging, one fresh view at a time, toward a life where no rut can dim your calm. The world may confine, but your perspective will rise. Habit 10. Ask yourself one honest question each morning. Your Stoic journey has woven a radiant path of presence. You've sealed your nights with gratitude, grounded your days in mindful tasks, aligned with a single truth, freed your heart through spoken honesty, awakened clarity in new spaces, sparked focus with discomfort, imbued purpose with vibrant color, streamlined your mornings and freed your mind with new perspectives. Each habit forging a soul unshaken by the world's chaos. Yet as dawn stirs, the rush of the day, alarms, notifications, to-dos, threatens to sweep you into autopilot, burying your inner truth before you've even begun. Our 10th habit is your morning anchor. Ask yourself one honest question each morning. Stoicism teaches that self-awareness is the root of clarity, aligning your day with your soul's truth. By pausing to ask, "How am I really?" you claim your dawn, your mind a clear mirror no haste can cloud. Let's unfold a story that brings this to life, because it might echo the rushed mornings you're ready to ground with quiet truth. Meet Sana, a nurse whose mornings raced with hospital shifts, her mind already tangled in patients' charts before her feet hit the floor. She grabbed coffee, checked her phone, and plunged into the day, disconnected from herself. One morning, inspired by Stoic wisdom, Sana paused. Sitting on her bed's edge, she asked, "How am I really?" She noticed a quiet dread, a carryover from yesterday's stress. Acknowledging it, she breathed easier, her shift calmer, her care steadier. Sana's question didn't lighten her workload, but it lightened her heart, a stoic ritual that turned a fleeting pause into a wellspring of clarity, her presence a testament to self-honesty. Seneca taught, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." This morning question, raw and unfiltered, is a stoic act of living fully, meeting yourself before the world's demands. Think of a morning lost to reflex, scrolling, rushing, ignoring your heart. Did it center you or scatter you? Stoicism urges you to pause, as science shows acknowledging emotions calms the nervous system, fostering emotional intelligence. Sana couldn't ease her patient's pain, but she could ease her own, her question a spark that steadied her day. This practice is simple yet profound. Before touching your phone, sit upright, breathe deeply, and ask, "How am I really?" Don't judge the answer. Anxiety, hope, fatigue, just notice. Try this tomorrow. Pause for 10 seconds, ask the question, and note the clarity it brings. Picture your soul as a still flame, the question a breath keeping it steady. That's stoic grounding, honest, present, radiant. Sana's pause didn't heal her ward, but it healed her focus, her truth a beacon through the day's demands. The alternative is disconnection, a morning ruled by haste where your inner world is ignored. But when you ask, you reclaim your truth, your calm a defiance of rush. Your stoic recalibration is blazing stronger, each habit a spark of presence. Stay with Stoic Pulse for our final practice, because every honest question strengthens your serenity. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's keep forging one true pause at a time toward a life where no rush can dim your calm. The world may beckon, but your truth will prevail. Your stoic journey has forged a radiant dawn. Through 10 habits, you've sealed your nights with Lena's gratitude, grounded with Jamal's mindful tasks, aligned with Aisha's truth, freed your heart with Nia's voice, awakened clarity with Ravi's new seats, spark focus with Zara's discomfort, imbued purpose with Malik's color, streamlined mornings with Lila, shifted perspectives with Omar, and anchored your dawn with Sana's honest question. Each act has woven a soul resilient, a mind clear against chaos. Epictetus reminds us, you become what you give your attention to. You've learned to give your attention to presence, crafting clarity with Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus as guides. This is your stoic path, not a fleeting practice, but a foundation for a life of serene purpose. Now carry these habits forward. Whisper gratitude, pause for truth, shift your view, and let each day shine with intention. Stoic Pulse is your guide, offering wisdom to transform every moment into a triumph. Join our community to deepen this journey, because every habit you embrace inspires others to rise. Subscribe to Stoic Pulse on YouTube, and let's continue forging presence together. Click that button, share which habit lit your path in the comments, and let your voice strengthen our pulse. The world will test you, pressures, doubts, distractions. But with these stoic tools, your calm will endure, your presence a testament to clarity. Subscribe now, and let's forge a life where no storm can dim your light. Your stoic path is radiant. Step forward and shine.